Hi everyone, Carolina here from Creations Handmade. Welcome to part 3 in the last part of my composition notebook to planner tutorial. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and to all my existing subscribers. I'm sharing the files for my planner pages with you. So if you're a subscriber and you would like to have these files, send me a private message and I'll send you the files. You'll need to print the schedule pages like the ones you see here twice so you can have a full month. And now let's start with the tutorial. If you remember on my last video, I made a mistake. I adhered the calendar pages to my notebook before adhering the tabs. So here I'm going to show you the right way to do it. You start adhering your tabs first. I'm using glue over here, wet glue, but I usually use double-sided tape. Either way works fine. I trim one of the edges of my tab over here so it doesn't stick since it's going to be at the top. And then I'm going to show you how to use a regular printer paper instead of the sticker paper. And I'm using my ATG gun. It's very easy to do and it keeps your pages flexible. And also, if you're planning to make several of this, as one of my subscribers plans to make for a Christmas present, this would be a better way to do it since it's less expensive. I know you can use a non-brand replacement rolls for your ATG gun, and they run for like $1.50 each, which is really cost effective. So after you adhere your page, make sure that you burnish it and then you can trim the ends of the page so it matches your book. And please note, I'm not attaching the pages in any particular order. I'm just using leftover pages to show you how it's done. Now I'm going to show you how to adhere the pages using a glue stick. This is my least favorite way to do it. I don't really like using wet glue for the pages because it stiffens a lot once it dries, and it also tends to bubble the pages, which I really don't like. But if you find that it's an easier way for you to do it, this is another way. Make sure that you burnish the page really well. Since it's wet glue and it tends to bubble, you want to spread the glue as much as possible. And now I'm going to show you how to correct the mistake I made on my last video. We're going to continue working on the notebook that we were making on the prior videos. I'm going to trim the edge of one side of the tab so it doesn't stick out of the page since it's going in the top. And then I'm going to trim half of the tab on one side so it doesn't interfere with my planner page, as you see here. I took the backing of the double-sided tape off, and now I'm going to position my tab wherever I wanted before I press to stick them together. And then I'll varnish them to make sure that they're stuck perfectly. I'm doing it this way because I forgot to attach my tabs first before placing my planner pages. If you do it correctly, if you adhere your tabs first and then your planner pages, you don't have to go through these contortions. I'll show you how I adhere 2 more tabs so you can see how I place them so they line up the way I want it. Make sure that when you place the tab, like I'm doing here, you don't press hard or it will stick. If you don't press hard, it will give you time to wiggle your tab around so you can place it perfectly. And since I trimmed my tab on one side, it doesn't interfere with my planner page. I want to show you how to attach all your pages and covers and all your tabs since you're learning how to do it. So you can do it to all the pages. If I would show you, this video would be too long. And now that you learn how to attach your tabs and pages using an ATG gun or a glue stick, I'm going to show you how I finished working on the cover of my book. I'm going to place a fishtail banner on top of the tag where my gorgeous girl is. Since the tag is popped up, I am going to place a little bit of foam tape on one side of the tab, and the other side I'll glue it with wet glue since I don't have to raise it. I'll use a metal tag from Bead Landing that reads "Be Brave," and I'm going to attach it to a little metal cover plate. But before that, I'm going to show you how I stick the name of the month on my tabs. I printed all the months I'm using from October to March onto sticker paper, and then I trimmed them into 1/4-inch strips that I trim to the size of the months. You can see how easy they are to apply. You just had to peel off the backing of the sticker paper and then just place it right almost to the top of the tab so they show when you close your book cover. And now you can see how nice they look. I'm going to decorate the inside cover of my book using an alphabet die from EcoPark and also some dots that I made using one of my new vase. It's really fun to make your own dots with them. I'll use one of the calendar squares that I get at Hobby Lobby too. And I decided to convert this tag into a pocket. So whoever gets this planner has more space to stick little things inside it, like stickers or anything else. I'm only decorating October's cover for this video, so you have an idea what I did, but you can do whatever you want to decorate your covers. Since this pocket is larger, you can use it to store notes, receipts, or things of that nature. And now I'm going to place the little calendar square page. I decided to just add a little color to it because it was a little blank, but it is nothing special, just some color. And I decided to add some little false stitching to it. I started using my Uniball Signa white gel pen, but it was not working properly, so I switched to my Jelly Roll, and this one was perfect. I love how the false stitching brings the tag to life. I really think that was a very nice touch, and it's so easy to do. Now I'm going to use a Martha Stewart punch to add a little detail to a little strip of designer paper that I'm going to use to make a pocket where I'm going to stick my calendar square. I'm not measuring this strip, I'm just eyeballing it. It's just a leftover piece from one of the covers of the book. And once again, I'm going to use my ATG gun to apply the adhesive so I can make my pocket. I didn't want to adhere the calendar to the tag. I rather did it this way so I could switch it for something different. If I want to add a picture instead of the calendar or whatever, I can just take it in and place the other one instead. I punched a 1/2-inch circle so I can glue it to the little envelope there so I can use it as a pull tab. You'll need to do the same to the other envelope. We're back to finishing the cover of our notebook. I am using a little strip of ribbon that I will back with double-sided tape so I can attach it to my cover. This is actually my favorite way to adhere ribbon. I burnish it real well to make sure that it attaches properly and it holds. After peeling the backing of the tape off, I'm going to place the ribbon where I want it on my book. You can see I didn't like the placement, it was not perfect, but I still have a chance to peel it off and then put it in a position that I wanted. Then I'm going to burnish it real well so it attaches. And now I'm going to adhere the metal cover plate that I backed with designer paper. I'm going to use some brads to give it a better finish, and I'm going to attach to the cover plate the little metal tag that reads "Be Brave." I'm going to use double-sided tape again to adhere my metal cover plate. Don't forget to burnish the area where you applied tape. And now I'm peeling off the backing of the tape and I'm pressing to adhere and varnish the back of my cover so it attaches properly. I glued a round epoxy sticker that reads, "Enjoy each day," from Recollections, and now I'm forming the phrase, "My favorite times," using stickers from Authentique that I place on my fishtail banner. Well, this is the end of my tutorial. I hope you like it. I hope it helps you. And I want to see the planners that you make. So let me know in the comments below if you make one. And I'm getting close to the 500 subscribers. Yay! Thank you so much. So we'll have a giveaway soon. If you like my video, don't forget to click the like button. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And I hope to see you back here soon with another video. Bye bye.